Welcome on back to Off the Shelf Podcast. We are on episode 11. Holy shit, we've made it to double digits again. We took last week off due to Easter. Wanted to spend some time with the old families and whatnot. Tonight, it is just myself and Clint.
So,
I don't know if Cody is still around or what Cody's game plan is. I haven't heard 100%. So as of right now, all that I know is it's Clint and I for the time being. So Clint, are you kicking us off tonight?
yes, sir. So, I got quite a bit, but we'll start with the newest horror trailer they released. Ignoring the folder, there's two of them. I don't know why. But, I know I've heard it was like a video game. I've seen stuff on TikTok. Back Rooms is what it's called.
Back Room.
And they just dropped the trailer for that.
You and your fucking trailers, man, I tell you.
Gotta love them, bro.
Fuck. This is a video game?
You'd have to look it up on TikTok.
This looks like a movie.
I found a place.
Like, he's definitely an actor. I've seen him before.
Yeah, this is for sure a movie.
Hello?
What is this, like an escape game?
Yeah.
Or a horror game? Okay.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you filming?
Yeah. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Damn. Got a drop?
Oh my God.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! What do you see?
All these rooms. This place builds them.
You said this was a game?
It's like a maze that
Yeah.
just goes
Well, I'll explain after the trailer.
Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
I'm very confused.
I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
All right. So,
It says it's in theaters.
yeah. So, you'd almost have to look up, like, I believe it's like a Steam-made thing, or there's even like videos, right? And they look like homemade real videos. It's all over TikTok and shit. But like these people find this like hole and just disappear into the back rooms. And there's different like creatures that roam down there and shit. You'd almost have to look these TikTok videos up. It's nuts.
You might have to share some, because I'm lost. I am literally lost.
I'll have to
Like-
show you at work, bro.
Like, that definitely says in theaters 5/29/26. Like,
When you explore on TikTok or something, next time you're on there, type in back rooms and there'll be a bunch of different weird ass videos.
okay, I'll have to do that after this.
Yeah. And then on to next. I don't know if you remember Backyard Baseball, but they just dropped a Pablo Sanchez bat for sale. I'm
This
not
looks like-
sure on how
is
much
this
it's
like-
going for.
Is this little kid's bat? I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
Drop 3. It looks like Louisville Slugger did it.
But yeah, Pablo from a character from Backyard Baseball.
Interesting.
And then sticking with Backyard Baseball, They just are remastering it. It'll say at the end of the trailer, but this is a new trailer for it.
Hey you! Vinny here. It's time to step up to the plate and
Man,
smash
making
home
it for
runs.
new console.
Dude,
Introducing Backyard Derby, a new game mode from Backyard Baseball. Pick from 3 backyard kids, Pablo, Keisha, or Kenny. Race
Oh,
against
Kenny
the
all
clock
day,
to
bro.
hit as many home runs as you can. The further, the better. During the day or at night. Bada bing, bada boom. Play solo or against friends in classic mode. Or crazy pitch mode if you're a pro. Nice hit. And compete to climb our global leaderboard. 1 field, 1 round, 1 Backyard Derby champ. Backyard Derby. Play the demo now on Steam.
so it's a demo or whatever coming out soon.
Oh, so it's only on Steam?
I guess, but I've heard there's talks of them like redoing this or releasing it to console.
That would be interesting. I mean, it'd be
I
cool
used
if
to
they
play that
did.
game heavy.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool if they definitely brought it back to console.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm rocking Kenny, bro. 100%.
Dude, I like Pablo. I've always liked Pablo. He's cool as hell.
I just want that handicap.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure.
I just want the handicap advantage.
Yeah, that's right. And then next up, I know you hate it. We got Funko.
I don't hate it. I just despise of it
Right.
currently.
But-
Although I did get the Cupid Cartman finally,
Yes.
and we finally got those. They're off to their new homes, but they did come out a little later than anticipated.
Yeah, way later.
Obviously. So it happened. What was it? 2 weeks ago now, that Friday, and yeah, so it was end of March, which you would think they would have dropped that during Valentine's Day, but apparently
Yeah.
they didn't think it was a good time to drop it then. So I guess they know better, right? I
Right.
mean, I guess they have the marketing campaign to run it whenever the hell they want, and they get to do whatever the hell they want. It's their business. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Oh, greatly said. Greatly said.
But yeah,
Batman, huh?
Batman, dude. I'm assuming this is from the TV series, it looks like.
It does look like TV
With
series
Adam West or
Batman.
whatever.
Yes, sir.
So I like the bigger one, like the Wolverine one you got in your office.
The comic back, yeah.
Yeah, I really do like that one.
I do like the comic backs. I mean, if you're going for this, I would say that's probably by far the best one.
For sure, bro. And like, I think they're only going for like 20. I mean, that's kind of a steal for how big it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the pop is normal size, so nothing's really different there. Plus, you get the case. Plus, you get the comic background of I guess it wouldn't be comic on this point. This would be more like movie poster to TV poster, but we all get the concept, right? It gives you that extra background that you don't get with the standard.
Yeah.
Pop.
And at least they didn't go overboard on this run with Batman. You know what I mean? Like every single character in the show, it's kind of just a simple couple Batmans, a Robin, and then the big comic book.
I think they could have done differently. I think they could have at least did one decent Batman.
Him
They could have done the
cool.
Well, yeah, but I would have left like the climbing one. I would have definitely left the comic back, movie poster, whatever the hell that is.
Right.
But I would have changed. You keep Robin, obviously, because that's the sidekick, right?
Right.
But not to do two different styles of Batman. You should have either done one holding the bomb or climbing.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I don't know who the villain was in that time era. but I would have done the villain
For
of
sure.
that era, whether it be Penguin, Riddler, whoever the hell it was back then. I don't know. I
Right.
haven't watched any of the 66 stuff because
No.
I don't know if I can even get down with that, but I probably should, and then I could probably relate a little bit more, and then it might make a little more sense on why they didn't do one, because there might not have been too much of a villain in
Right.
this series, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Makes sense, but I definitely would be taking the comic bag too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a big 66 Batman personnel myself, but
No. But it's still, like I said, definitely cool for Batman collectors or people that are into it.
yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to, put on a shelf if you collected the comic backs. Like, I think it would look cool next
Oh, a
to
bunch of
the
them. Yeah.
Wolverine. You know what I mean? Just like lined up on the wall. Like, if you're a comic collector, but
Hell yeah.
also deal with some vinyl here and there. Yeah, I think this one would have been all right.
Yeah, for sure. Next up on the list, they came out with Brooke from One Piece and a Chase variant as well.
So, oh, we got a glow in the dark chase. Is that what that is, or what is that?
That's what, like, is your picture coming up where like one's like really dark and one's light? Is that, or is that just me?
No, I see that.
So I'm wondering. I don't think it's glow in the dark. It'd be cool. They should have made it glow in the dark.
It is a glow chase. So
Okay,
one is
sweet.
not glow, the other one is. So the chase is a glow,
Okay.
which is obviously makes sense on why all of this is darker, because
Yeah.
it's going to take in the sunlight.
That's cool as hell. I definitely like the glow in the dark aspect. And One
I
Piece
really,
is crazy still, dude. I still can't find the cards. Nothing, bro.
I haven't been able to find cards, and I think I kind of gave up on TCG hunting, but I think I still need to watch the show to kind of have a better understanding on it all.
See, sadly, like, I don't mean to knock it. I don't think I can get down with the anime, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The live action One Piece on Netflix, I'm loving
Mhm.
it, bro. But I just don't think I could get down with the anime.
See, and that's what I'm talking about is like the Netflix version, so the live action.
Dude, I recommend it. I'm still on season 1, but dude, it's dope as hell.
Yeah, I haven't even touched it because my wife and I watch so many damn shows, dude. It's ridiculous.
I
But
feel you.
I mean, we've been on Marshalls lately.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you know Yellowstone's background and whatnot, but
Not too much, but a bunch of people I know watched Yellowstone.
dude, if you like some Wild West, modern day era type shit, watch Yellowstone.
Okay.
I mean, it gets pretty like, damn, this is pretty outlawish, you know?
Right.
Like, you can't get away with this shit,
No.
but they do. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, but now that they're on all these spin-offs and stuff, it's kind of like, all right, now things are tying together. It kind of is summing
Right.
it up, and they took the main storyline, broke it out to like the beginning, the second
Okay.
beginning in a sense, and then like now here we are after the ranch, and yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
I
have
mean
to check it out.
it's good. It's a good binge, but I think it's like 5 seasons long, so
Okay.
it's doable. But
For
it's
sure.
on Paramount Plus. But
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I need to watch One Piece, I guess, and see how that show rolls.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Well,
Then,
at least something's good.
Oh, yeah. Then lastly for Funko, we got X-Men 97.
Of course,
I
of course.
believe this is their second wave because I feel like we've done some X-Men 97 before.
I don't think we've done an extreme amount of X-Men 97. I think they had the exclusive launches with the comic back, with the
Mhm.
97. I don't think there was a true series behind 97.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I'd be completely wrong. But
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
super-
think I've seen any 97 true X-Men.
Okay. But yeah, I see they got Professor X. That's a cool one.
I like the Wolverine.
Yeah, dude, that's Wolverine Wasteland. That's pretty sweet.
Apocalypse ain't bad.
No, that's pretty
The
sweet.
Storm Wasteland is pretty sweet. Cable looks good.
Yeah,
I mean, for what Cable is, but
right. But hell yeah, like I said, I mean, Funko's always going crazy. I mean, I see him fully stocked at Walmart, Target all the time. So, I mean,
they're not out of business yet.
no. And like I said, I've just stopped veering towards that. I've been going towards cards and shit lately. So,
It's okay, dude. My whole desk is a hot mess right now. You missed
Okay.
out this week. I got some news for this week, so
sweet.
we
Okay.
got some goodies, dude. We got some goodies.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Like, thank you to this podcast.
Okay. I'm curious to see what it is.
What the fuck?
Bro, you know I'm coming with the weird news. So, Gucci just dropped this pacifier for $290, bro. I think this is a little outlandish, but we've got 2 pictures of it. But that's pretty much what it looks like. That's what the box is.
Dude, I'm losing this bitch in like 2 days.
That's what I mean, bro. $290. Like, I get it's Gucci, but Jesus Christ, bro.
Like, this thing is lost. Like, my kid's losing this. 100%.
Yeah, can you imagine just 290 just and then you lose it in 2 seconds, bro?
Not a chance in hell.
But people are buying it, bro. It goes to show you, man.
I want to know. All right, I got to see this. I want to know. I want to know.
And like, I hope it wasn't fake because like I even seen an Instagram thing that they're talking about doing diapers for $490.
What?
I don't know if it's real, but I did see a thing on Instagram this week that Gucci was gonna do diapers too. And I'm like, no fucking way, bro.
But I have to ask AI.
I really hope this, at least the pacifier is real. I just think it's crazy.
No, it's one on. Oh, all right, hold on. So, and I don't know if it's true, and it could be coming out. I don't know where this is coming from, but AI states that there's no widely recognized official baby pacifier produced by Gucci,
Okay.
like you'd see with bottles or strollers. Most Gucci pacifiers online are either custom made, fake replica logo products, or pacifier clips or accessories using the Gucci style fabric. Funny story. Kodiak Black bought a diamond pacifier pendant as jewelry. uh,
So, like I said, it might be real, might not be. I don't know. But like I said, it fucking looked real when I saw it and read the thing, and I'm like, shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's no truth 100% behind it, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe, I don't know.
Right. That definitely wouldn't surprise me, bro.
I mean, I guess check the source.
Right. I'm going to have to look back on Instagram on that.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I say that is because, yes, I do see Etsy sellers or, whatnot sellers, TikTok sellers, like, buying these fake
Right.
Gucci products. And you can't even quote fake because, yeah, sometimes I think they are fake.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you ain't getting no hell of a deal on Gucci products for the price that they're selling it. You know what I mean?
Ain't no way.
Yeah, there is definitely no way. And I guess if you really want to find out if there really is a Gucci pacifier, go to Gucci.com.
Right.
Go to Gucci shop,
if you're
please.
interested, yeah.
Go ask them. But if you got that kind of change and you're listening to us, we'd like some support, please.
Right, for real, dude.
Like, hello, help a brother out.
$290, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, if you spend that kind of money to lose it in 2 days, more power to you. That's all I got to say.
Right. And
Mario.
yeah, bro. So the movie just dropped not too long ago. It's in theaters now. They're dropping a vinyl record, and it looks like even a cassette too.
Looks like they got vinyl, CD, and cassette.
So the vinyl's super cool. That purple with Bowser on it.
That is really cool.
Yeah. So any
And then
collectors.
do you see where I see the CD?
Yeah.
The red and green?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is cool.
For sure. Like I said, I definitely like even the cover of it. It's pretty sweet.
I wonder, I haven't seen the movie poster for this, but I'm curious if it is the movie poster.
It could be. Yeah, I haven't seen the poster either, but like I said, I definitely want to check that movie out, bro.
I guess you might have to ask Boyd.
Yeah, he actually just saw it. He said it was pretty good.
Did he?
Yep. So I definitely want to check that out. I'm sure it'll hit Paramount before you know it.
Oh, 100%.
And that's what I'm not too worried about going to see it in theaters necessarily.
I'm sure to be within 90 days to 120 days.
Something like that. Yeah, bro.
It's normally like a 3-month waiting period between it leaving theaters and hitting the streaming platforms.
Right.
So we'll see. It will be a good one, though, I'm sure.
I know I've been talking about shoes lately, bro. These are the new Nike Ja 3 Kool-Aids. And it's actually got the Kool-Aid Man on the tongue of it.
Yeah, I see that up there.
While
Ja.
you'll see a better shot in the next picture.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I like it. Just
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
We need a sound bit in there. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
But
You know what's really funny? The fact that you bring this up, and literally, so I sat at HQ Friday, and I was in the office working over there, and they tore down a wall in one of the rooms, and it was funny because we're like, oh, you definitely won't Kool-Aid Man it, right? And they didn't, but they should have. And like it, all right, so partially the bottom half of the drywall, they kind of Kool-Aid Manned it. Like they threw them like the lower half into it. They didn't burst through it like they should have. But I was like, hey guys, you guys forgot the best part of, Kool-Aid Manning it. And they're like, what's that? And I was like, yeah.
That's funny.
They're like, wow. I was like, well, you didn't do it right. Like you're supposed to do it right. So put the damn drywall back up and do it right.
Right. That's hilarious.
But yeah, they that's funny that these are in here. But Ja's coming out with some wild shit. Didn't he have those Yoshi shoes last time we talked?
Yup. And then, like I said, it almost reminds me like them LaMelo Ball shoes. He came out with the Ninja Turtle ones. And there was one other one collab he did, and they're just all wild as hell.
But I mean, I feel like those Jurassic Park shoes that were out, I feel like them were Jaws now that I think about it.
You might be right on that, bro.
Like looking at the shoe concept and how they look, they almost look like Jaws, like platform of the shoe, but a little bit different. They look more like a running shoe, not a basketball shoe, maybe, but
for sure.
I don't know the drip on those. Jaws got some shit.
I haven't seen a price on them or nothing, but like I said, I'm guessing 150, 180.
Ja 3 Kool-Aid's going. We're about to find out. So retail confirmed. Expected retail is $135. Currently with the hype and limited colorways. anywhere from, and this is on resale market, 250 to 300. But there's currently no like true average consistent resale price because they actually don't release until May of 2026.
Okay. So I knew they were dropping soon, but
Yeah. What else we got in here? So it says if you're buying to flip, you'll need early access or low retail hit. So I'd imagine these are probably going to be hard to get your hands on. You better be at the door waiting for them if you're going to get your hands on them.
yes.
But those are cool.
Hell yeah. And then next up, we didn't get too many pictures of it, but Orioles on May 8th, I don't know who they're playing, but they're giving out this Tupac bobblehead for those who come to the game.
You're saying May 8th?
May 8th, yep.
Let's find out.
But definitely a cool ass bobblehead, dude.
It is a cool bobblehead. I like how they got Tupac in a
Yeah, like I said,
Orioles jersey.
I'd be interested in having it, but I know the resellers, you know how that goes, bro. I'm not paying a couple hundred for it.
So they play the Oakland Athletics. Within that, let me tell you how many are being handed out.
I'm guessing like 500 to 1,000.
I wonder why they did May 8th. Is there specifics to that?
No, that's just what I saw in the article.
Okay. Originally announced 15,000.
Well, shit, you said they're playing Oakland?
Yeah.
Tupac, Oakland, California?
Is that where he's from?
Yeah. Well, it brings it up in a lot of the songs.
I thought he was like from fucking the Crenshaw area.
Yeah, but I still think they claim Oakland or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Could be.
But regardless, cool ass bobblehead. I'd want it. It's just, I know the resellers are going to be crazy with this shit.
So AI is giving me an estimate right now on what they think the resale value is going to be. Watch this shit. Apparently a confirmed pre-sale sold for $150.
See, already too much for me.
Which it's crazy. So that's got to be a season ticket holder. Another listing is sitting around 250 or OBA or OBO.
Absolutely.
And then, yeah, that's really about it where they got it. Most realistic price predictions: opening night, same day / weekend, 180 to 300 when the hype's the highest. 1 to 4 weeks, you're looking at 120 to 220. Long term, 150 to 300.
Nope. Absolutely not. But like I said, if you're the bobblehead guy, you know what I'm saying? You got to have it. I get it. But I would never pay that. As cool as it is, dude, I've got horror bobbleheads that I didn't even pay that much for.
Are they limited?
Probably not, but still.
15K, bro. 15K.
No way. I just teach your own, but like I said, definitely a cool idea. And if you could scoop it for the right price or be at the game or whatever, cool thing to have.
I do like that aspect. I mean, like the Tigers, they offered a 6-game pack, and so like the 6 statues that they have within Comerica, they got they're handing out a smaller version of it, small scale.
Yeah.
And you buy this 6-game pack, it guarantees you all 6 of those commemorative statues.
Okay. See, I knew Tigers did it. I believe you said in a couple episodes back that the Lions did it.
Yeah, I mean, every so often,
Yeah.
like the white caps, or which is the single A minor league team
Baseball
for the
team.
Tigers, is doing a bobblehead for Kevin McGonigal, which is like the #1 prospect to come up from from there, and is now playing with the Tigers. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean it does impact, but that's all being done down in Grand Rapids. So it's like
Right.
it is obviously not Tigers related, but he is wearing a Whitecaps jersey because that's all he wore last year.
That's cool as hell, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's kind of one of those cool little things to get your hands on. I mean, I'm a McGonagall fan myself, but I won't be at that game because it is a weekday game. But it would
That's
be
what
cool to get
sucks
your
about
hands
them.
on.
They get over early, but nobody wants to do shit during the week, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
No.
People got work
Well,
and shit.
Sometimes they're at 1 o'clock, sometimes they're at 4 o'clock, and you're missing work regardless. Like, and then especially for Detroit, we're 2.5 hours out, so it's
Yeah.
like, all right, if I want to go to 1 o'clock game, I gotta leave by 11 o'clock, and then
Right.
I'm getting home at 7. Like,
If
no,
you're
thank you.
lucky. If you're lucky.
Yeah, if traffic ain't crazy leaving. Yeah, exactly. But it is what it is,
Yeah.
You try and go get those, but I will say those games also can be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that's man. They are super cheap.
I
I
mean, you
went
can get,
last year and it was super cheap.
yeah, if you can get like a Monday through Thursday game midday, I mean, you could probably find a seat for $30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nothing too crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
But
definitely a good time. But and then next up on the list, I know we did some Pokemon skateboards before, but Bear Walker just released the 3 legendary birds of Pokemon.
dude, that Zapdos is sweet.
Dude, all of them are badass, but I agree. Zapdos in the middle is my favorite. I even just like, I can imagine having a room of these. Granted, my wife ain't gonna let that happen, but it's a cool idea because they have released a lot of Pokemon skateboards.
I'm curious on if these are like holographic or is it just the paint?
I'm pretty sure they are holographic or got that shine when you look at them a certain way.
Yeah. Like the light reflection is just throwing me in a loop with the rainbows and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I get you might be able to paint that, but I could also see doing a reflection or a refractor of that nation.
And that's what I think. I'm definitely think it's a refractor or some kind of hollow. But yeah, that's cool as hell. I really like those. So those
Yeah.
just dropped. Just type in Bear Walker and his boards will come up. You know what I'm saying? So
What's the price on these?
I want to say just like that, it's anywhere from 80 to 100. Because I want to say those mystery bag Pokemon ones were like 100 and something, maybe.
I'm gonna look this up.
Because they've came out with a few series now.
Oh shit. He's got longboards too.
I did see that too.
Okay, I want legendary. Okay, here we go. Well, all 3 of them, $975.
Dude, 300 and something a piece?
No, so that comes with a. I don't know what that all includes, but like the Moltres is 217.
Damn, way higher than I thought, bro.
I mean, it looks like they're limited runs. Like I don't think he runs that many of them.
So that makes it unique. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like the Articuno is 130, the Moltres is 217, So right there, I mean, Zapdos has to be extremely high. But I mean, granted, this is eBay here at $975.
Okay.
So I don't know if that is exactly the right pinpoint of the best way to get it retail.
And even like, granted, I'm sure there are some by us. Check your local skateboard shop. I'm sure they can get a line on some of these, or if not these ones, the mystery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the mystery bag ones that we've
Yeah.
seen and talked about recently too.
Yeah. But keep an eye out for those. Anybody that's into those. This next one, bro, I haven't looked too much into it, but these are like custom made Pokemon tables from Yash Studios. And then we have a closer up image of the Charmander one on the next picture.
Are these vinyl?
They almost look like it. Like, I don't know what they're made out of, but dude, they look badass.
All right, I just got the scoop. So Yo Studios is primarily a 3D print studio.
So they're probably super lightweight.
So they're 3D printed, and I can see it now with the like now knowing that it's 3D printed, I can definitely tell that it's 3D printed.
Is it not? Does it not look as cool as this?
No, I'm looking at it like in our image here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can see it based on like the filament and stuff like that.
Right. And that's what I'm assuming they're super lightweight. I did not see a price on these, but they're super cool, dude. I would want both of them for real.
Yeah, I don't see anything. So it just says if it's like doesn't have a true price breakdown. It's got folding tables, mission tables anywhere from 200 to 500. High-end epoxy tables, 500 to 1,000. I don't know what
Okay.
this falls under that like which category it falls under. So, but most of his files are like 10 to 25 bucks, but I'm thinking that's just the files that he gets.
Right.
But it looks like he runs a lot of background, well, not background, like different channels through patrons or social media and so on and so forth.
Right. So
Cool
definitely,
table though.
yeah, definitely unique. So figured I'd throw it in there.
I wonder if he can get in trouble for that.
Oh, because of like licensing?
Yeah.
That I don't know, dude. I'm not sure, but maybe he's talked to somebody at Apple. I don't, you know,
Or is he just building it just for like himself and
could
not
be.
reselling it? You know what I mean?
I just assumed you could order them. You know what I'm saying? The way they're posted, it looks like it's made for sale. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, it's cool. Definitely 100. I like both. I mean, the Squirtle's pretty sweet.
Hell yeah, dude. They're both badass.
I mean, with the water coming off the table. I wonder if that's resin.
For sure. I guarantee you he does something cool with that, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I see, like, I like the way that this one doesn't look like that on here.
I know. And that's what I'm wondering if you could even customize it down to like what tabletop you want.
Yeah, that's interesting. We should hit him up.
Dude, that'd be badass.
Hit him up after this.
I'm gonna have to message him tonight.
Yeah, definitely do it. Because I want to talk to him. I want to know how this works.
Hell yeah. And then some more shoe news, dude. I don't know if you've heard or know who the Jabberwockies are.
I know who the Jabberwockies
Okay.
are. I'm not that.
Most everybody does.
I'm not
They're-
off the beaten path like that.
They're collabing with Puma. So another Puma drop. I know they're doing the Pokemon heavy, shit like that. So, I mean, they're kind of plain, but they're cool.
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I'm curious. I'm wondering why this keeps happening.
The
You know what I
collabs,
mean?
because I think nobody's buying them like that, bro. And somebody, you know what I mean?
I think the shoe market has like hit a rock bottom, maybe.
Dude, people want too much for it sometimes. I get Jordan is Jordan and collabs are collabs, but dude, you got to make the shit affordable within reason. I get if it's a limited run, but Jesus, bro, $300-400 for every pair or more?
And you know damn well it don't cost them that much to make them.
No, no,
You know damn well it don't cost that much to make.
no. And as much as I love Jordans and shit, dude,
They're not made in America.
right.
I mean, I preach its own. Granted, yes, I know. I'm a Jordan fan. Like, you talk to me, who's the greatest basketball player to ever live? It's Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah.
But I know them shoes are not worth the money that you pay.
No, dude. And that's
I
what
mean,
I really tried buying shoes for a long time.
the amount of money made in the shoe industry, it's got to be 70%,
Oh,
if not more.
yeah.
If not more. And I mean, I get it. 100%. It's named, right? It's name brand. It's named product.
Right.
And you're buying the name. That's ideally what you're doing. You're buying the name, whether it's LeBron's, Kobe's, Steph, you know, all they're doing is getting a profit off of it because their name's on it. And the only reason the shoe company is really making any money off of it is because their name's on it. So
Right.
I get it 100%. They got to make their money somehow, some way. But using a figure of either in the sports industry or entertainment industry, like, no, y'all can do better. But you know what I find very, very weird, and I'm very curious. Is this motherfucker wearing a golf glove in this picture?
That's what it looks like, bro.
Does it not look like a golf glove?
It does. But like I said, I've always been a fan of the Jabberwockies. They're cool at what they do. They're, you know what I mean? But
They're great at what they do.
Yeah.
They're great. I mean, 100%. They're great at what they do. Like, they were, one of, like, the first to ever come off of America's Got Talent?
that, and then MTV, I think, had that dance show. You know what I'm saying? They won that a couple times, a couple seasons in a row. And I think they have like a live residency in Vegas.
Well, and that they got that from when they went to America's Got Talent.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because when you win America's Got Talent, you get a spot in Vegas to do a show.
Okay, that's, yeah.
And run it that way. I do remember seeing some of the MTV stuff, but they didn't go big until America's Got Talent.
Right.
And I think they were the first ones to win America's Got Talent.
They might have been. But yeah. But that's what, like you said, I think the shoe market is kind of hit like a halt. But you'd be surprised. I see a lot of shit on my Instagram feed. Like Grand Rapids has quite a few like shoe conventions.
Okay, so they were the second.
Okay.
Actually, that's even more fucked up. That the shit you learn. So they blew up on America Got Talent, but they ended up winning America's Best Dance Crew. They actually were on season 2 of America's Got Talent, and they were eliminated during the Vegas round, so they didn't even make the finals.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then that America's Best Dance Crew, I think that was like an MTV or something. I remember watching that.
So I wonder if their skills is just what got them down to Vegas.
Must be, bro.
Like after being on those 2 shows.
Yeah.
Cause oh no,
Or having connections or something, bro. Because I've seen him in music videos. I've seen him in a lot.
I'm like really stupid. I could have swore. Am I in a fuck's that called? Where you think something was real and it's not?
Like
Fucking shoot.
not deja vu, is it?
No, not deja vu. No, it's like the Monopoly man with a McGonagall or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I could have swore the Blue Man Group was on fucking America's Got Talent.
Yeah, I don't know where they came about. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they were never on it.
No shit. That's weird.
What the fuck? All right, continue.
But yeah,
Wow.
sticking with Puma, more Pokemon news. They're dropping 3 new shoes. This one is one of my favorite Pokemon as well. The Puma Inverse Mimikyus. And it looks like it comes with a little
Mimikyu tag.
yeah, little keychain thing.
A little charm.
Yeah. And then they're also coming out with a Puma Fade Umbreon.
Oh, those are sick.
Bro. I like that.
I wish they would have done a little bit better on the design artwork. Like, I don't like the whole soul side of it, the outer soul. I do like the back half with like the color coordination.
Yeah.
That's cool, but I don't like the look of these. Just no. Puma, you could have done a hell of a lot.
It's hard to see. That one comes with a charm too.
Yeah, it's right here in
Yeah.
the middle. That
So-
one's. I mean, it's a cool. I like Umbreon like
Yeah,
100%.
I got a card from Umbreon too, so those are cool as hell.
But I think they could have done. Like, let's go back. Like, I think this soul looks ugly too.
It is kind of ugly, bro, and like I get Mimikyu's like a creamish color, but dude, that's gonna be hard to keep clean. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how often you wear it.
Puma's had like those color variations and stuff like that, but like, I don't know where. So Puma, I've always known as, you know, you remember Puma back in the day, like you got Puma and they were all the same, right?
Yeah.
Like the concepts were the same. They might have had mesh versus leather.
Right.
But Puma, you know, used to be like that racing shoe.
Yep.
And now they're trying to get into like this running market, and I'm not a fan of it because these look god awful.
Well, again, I think it's just like they need to sell more. So it's like, what collab can we do? You know what I mean? And that's you can't.
But my
keep
take
it on the shelf right now, so why not?
My take on it though is if you can't sell shoes, well then either your design aspect of the shoe is dog shit and your comfortability of the shoe is dog shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd have to try them on. I do like the Umbreon ones for real though.
Like I wore Pumas. I didn't like the original design aspect because I have wide feet, so the Pumas were tight. You know, they're more for your narrow foot person. And so I've always been, well, growing up, I was a Nike guy, but then I've kind of faded away and went towards like Adidas. But like I try on a pair of Under Armour shoes, and those sometimes don't feel right. Like the shoe just doesn't feel good on the foot. You know what I mean? Whereas like Adidas has like this cloud foam shit that just makes your life like you're walking on clouds, like hence cloud foam, right?
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I see some of these wild shoes and it's like, I mean, take back at the Jaws, like, you know, we can pull those back up and it's like, those don't even look comfortable, you know, like
Right.
the flat-footed side of it. And it's like, you just have like, I feel like no arch support, you know,
And that's what, I like the Jaws, but at the same time, bro, they're real loud. Like I don't even know where I would go wearing those. Like good luck with a pink and yellow shirt to match. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not so much the matching aspect of it, but like that shoe, right? It doesn't matter what it's collabed with. It's that same shoe, just
Yeah.
different print, right? But they just, I don't know. I could just be me. I don't know. You wear J's every day, so what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
how are they comfortable?
Bro, I don't know. Jays are just, they're built, bro. They're just built to be beat up.
Nah, dude, I could fucking tell you 100%. You played basketball on them bitches every damn day, they ain't lasting you a whole year.
That's probably true, but they've held up at work pretty good so far.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing too crazy.
True. Sometimes. This week we have been, but anyway. Still on the Puma, they are also making Pokemon shirts. I think it's Pokemon number 3. Yep. Little Squirtle shirt.
This I could get down with. Like,
Yeah.
Puma is, in my opinion, 100% an apparel company.
Yeah. And that's what I'm assuming this is going to be dropping here shortly with summer coming up. Because it's kind of like tie-dye and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's another shirt with all the starter Pokemon on it.
See, yeah, like 100%. I can get down with this, but to do the shoes, like, damn. I mean, the Pikachu shoe that we talked about, like, what, 3 episodes ago?
Yeah.
Like, those were cool because they were like the traditional Puma.
Right.
And all you did was add a Pikachu's face on it and all this other stuff, and like you added the tail aspect or the lightning aspect, which is great. That's okay because you're sticking to the basics. You're sticking to your shit. You know what I mean? Whereas those two,
they're just
different. No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, different's cool. I mean, it is what it is. But like the Jabberwocky shoe, like that's the traditional Puma shoe in a way.
Right.
Like that flat-footed and what I don't know. I think the running game is just all over the place, and I think that has to do with like a lot of like Hoka.
Right.
You see those Hokas out there, and they're like these fat fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I get it. I see all these damn nurses wearing them, and I'm like, no, not doing that shit.
No.
I'll stick to my Adidas.
Right. For sure. And then something different. Obviously, I think this is like at home machine, but this dude bought a Resident Evil machine, like a slot machine. And I got a video of it. I thought it was just pretty cool.
Oh shit. Yeah, you weren't kidding, slot machine.
Man, what's up with this guy?
Laura, what are you doing here?
That's cool as hell, though. I seen that video, thought I'd share it.
That is a cool video.
Dude,
I mean, it's a cool aspect.
I'd like to play that at the casino.
Good luck getting that bitch at a casino, bro.
Right, but still. And then,
boy.
I actually got some horror toys, but this time I got a video for us.
I'm Vamp. This is the Terrifier 2 7-inch scale action figure, Ultimate Art the Clown, Blood Splattered Edition.
Who made this?
NECA.
Available at the collector spot at Target.
Did you buy it yet?
No, dude, I got enough Terrifier shit for now. And plus, like I said, for some reason I've been stuck on cards lately, bro. I just keep getting slabs when I can.
Yeah, you need to slow your roll.
Yeah, I have lately. What?
Hello, my feet.
And then a couple more things before we move on to Jordan. Last one, we got some more Thrill Joy news. Tucker Temple. I don't know who that is, but... And that's what
definitely.
They have another character that we've showed that I don't know what.
Is it blue?
Yep. that Yeti thing or whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know.
blue.
I don't know where these are from.
Looks like it's just an exclusive one too.
Yeah, so this is coming out.
I mean, pretty generic. The only thing that looks like it's changing is the
Outfit, the
jiu-jitsu shoe,
yeah, the suit.
the
So I mean,
karate suit, whatever the fuck that is.
anybody that's into him or into that, keep an eye out for that.
What is that from?
Tucker
Curious.
Temple. It's not from like Kung Fu Panda or something, is it?
No, I don't know.
I really don't know. But I try to post up with all the new drops, so
So Tucker Temple. I don't equals what? What? Tucker Temple equals Thrilljoy co-founder.
so the co-founder's name is Tucker Temple, and they just made like a mascot for him.
I don't know.
At least that's how it sounds.
Is AI fucking me up over here or what?
Let me grab a drink while you're looking.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but all right. That's cool.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, no idea what that is, but I think AI just threw me in for a loop.
Yeah, that's why I hate AI sometimes. And then,
Yeah, you know, you try and get some inside scoop without having to go to Google and research it yourself,
Right.
but that one definitely just threw me in for a big ass loop.
yeah. And then before we set it off with the card news and whatnot with Jordan, they're dropping a Pokemon Pitch Black.
This looks sweet. Out of Mega Evolutions.
Dude,
Your first
Gengar,
look at a
yeah.
supposed Gengar EX ETB promo card for the brand new Pitch Black set. And here's everything we know. We are looking at a Gengar EX with 130 HP featuring the Poltergeist attack, and the purple dark energy artwork is giving exactly what you would expect from a Pitch Black set. Now, this is unconfirmed, so take it with a grain of salt, but if this is the ETB promo for Pitch Black, collectors are going to be going crazy for this one. Gengar is already one of the most popular Pokemon in the hobby, and an EX promo like this could be one of the most sought after cards of the set. If you want to stay on top of every Pitch
Dude, most popular Pokemon in the set, bro. That's my
Hey.
god, man.
It's not wrong.
And then there's another Pokemon card news we have a video for as well. And then that's it for me.
I do know you will be buying that ETB if that is the case.
If I can find it, bro, I've got sealed product, but still no boxes or ETBs, bro. I can't find them. And I refuse to pay what people are asking. I refuse.
Well, I don't blame you.
The best Pokemon sets dropping in the next few months and everything you need to know. First up, Pokemon's 30th anniversary celebration set is coming very soon, and rumors are already pointing to Chrome Rarity cards and OG stamped artwork. Next up is Aura Seeker, centered around Mega Lucario and Mew. Then on May 22nd, we get Chaos Rising, followed by Abyss Eye, bringing Darkrai back. And that set is shaping up to be one of the craziest of the year. And rounding it all out is Storm Emerald on July 31st, featuring Rayquaza. If you want pre-order alerts,
That would be, those are some big drops. 100%.
That Abyss and that opening scene one, bro, I'd really like to get too.
The collector's edition?
If you can find it.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. But
What?
I don't know. I think you just got to go to the right stores. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and that's what sadly, like, I was like, let me see. After Cody pulled that one card of Ascended Heroes, tapped into one of my sealed boxes, pulled garbage, pulled nothing, bro. Nothing. And that's what pisses me off. It's, I should have kept the fucking thing sealed.
That's the joys, man. That is the joys. That's always a gamble.
I get it, but still, bro, I was a little bummed. Not even a $5 card.
I mean, bro, dude, I bought into 2 breaks and I got 5 cards back.
Damn.
$30, 5 cards, not $6 a card. They're like $1 a piece.
Damn,
There's like
bro.
maybe one that's worth 2. So it's a gamble, bro. It's a fucking gamble.
I get it's the nature of the beast, but
I mean, but you know, that's the difference that we play, right? You're chasing, you know, Pokemon, and that's why I'm not that guy that chases Pokemon anymore, because there's no true value to it. Whereas sports, you know, you can kind of get close to your money back.
true.
I mean, you spend, let's just say, $40 on a blaster, you get just under 30 cards, and I think it's like $1.50 a card. Maybe it's 20. I think it ranges to about $1.50 a card. You can almost get your money back or break even at least. You know what I mean?
Right. Pokemon.
That's the nice thing about sports. Whereas, yeah, no, you mess around with Pokemon, you're buying big boxes for what? You know,
And
a couple
sadly,
pennies.
Yeah. I was just hoping to pull one of those big hitters from Ascended Heroes, take it to a card shop, and sell it instantly.
Yeah, I mean that's the break point, right? Like it sucks to suck when it comes to playing with cards. But you
Yeah.
got to be in the right market. Like I'm sure Disney has a market. Like I bet you make $1 a card back off of that based off character. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, bro.
So it's like I think the TCG realm of things, it's such a niche.
It really is, bro.
I mean, it's a big niche, right? I mean, it's massive. Like, there's a lot of people that, you know, deal with Pokemon, but, like, it's not for everybody.
No. And even looking at that Disney Lorcana and One Piece graded cards, I haven't seen one less than $50.
Well, and I wouldn't even say Disney Lorcana. I'm just talking, like, like Topps Disney, you know?
That too, bro. That too.
Because that right there, like, that's a different realm of things, but it's all character-based cards. It's not a game. And that's why I say TCG is, like, a niche.
Yeah, that's
Whereas if you were to rock, you know, the Disney Tops, then you're looking at, you know, you're getting all these characters and people are chasing these Disney Tops cards like crazy. But it's the market, man. It's what you play with. It's what you gamble with, you know. I get it. Pokemon's fun. But in my opinion, if I was playing the game, it'd be a lot more fun.
correct. And that's
You
what,
know,
like I
if
said,
I'm a collector, I'm saying it's not fun.
no. And even since I've started, like I said, it's safe to say I've lost money. Not, a shit ton, but I have more slabs to sell than I do to keep. You know what I'm saying? Just because I got them for the right price.
Right, and then you make, you know, 30% off of it, whatever. Great. More power to you. You know?
Yeah, and that's what I just need to. I'm waiting for until I got a big stack to take to a card shop and trade for higher dollar slabs or whatever,
Right. Yeah. So let me go grab what we just got.
All right.
We made a bit of an upgrade.
Okay.
And we went from a Harbor Freight version,
Damn, bro.
which is customized to your own, right? I mean, it is what it is. Customize it however you want, right? And thanks to this place and having a network, we reached out to a card case company and we got a new one.
Damn.
Check this motherfucker out.
Dude, that's cool.
All high density foam, like fits any slab. This bad boy is real nice. Got dividers. Most cases don't come with dividers, and your boy got a chance to review it. So we're gonna let this ride out for a hot minute, and then we're gonna post a review video at some point. But yeah, Vaulton, man, 3-row hard case.
Dude, that's cool as hell.
Yeah. So Slabs and Sketches is doing some work.
Hell yeah.
But I'm hoping to continue to grow that, because at some point we can potentially work with Vaulton to get, codes out and so on and so forth. As of right now, because the following's so small, we can't do anything like that right now. But at some point, I've been in contact with Jay over there, and I mean, when he sent this thing out, I had messaged him, and I had it within the next day.
Damn.
So it was sick. They run hella deals, but they're not cheap. I think that one right there is like $120.
Yeah.
But it's buy 2 get 2 free.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they make 3, I think it's 2, 3, and 4 rows. So, but the 3 rows holds up to 120 PSA slabs. The 4 rows hold up to 160 slabs. So, I mean, these ain't small cases by any means. You know what I mean? But it does fit every slab. I got SGC, VGS, and PSA in there. I got obviously my mag, my one touches, just for my PC stuff. But yeah, no, that's the new kick.
Hell yeah, bro.
So anybody's looking for maybe a potential other hard case. Oops.
I need that, bro.
Well, dude, you could get that pretty cheap, but I'll give you the hookup on that one.
All right.
But I'm trying to potentially get to the point where maybe we could hand one of these out. That'd be great.
That would be sweet.
Just because I don't know if we have any card listeners, but if anybody goes to card shows, it's nice to have a case.
Hell yeah.
So this week, I mean, we're not too crazy. I haven't really dug too much. Obviously, I am chasing some mad shit right now. I'm chasing one of my favorite players on the Tigers. If it wasn't Kevin McGonigal and his prices weren't so fucking high. But Dylan Dingler, our catcher. So we're chasing the rainbow effect, which, if anybody knows what the rainbow is, it's trying to collect the whole color scheme of that player. But I think I'm taking it a little beyond that, because Topps Base Series 1 version has 63 variants, but that also includes like the print plates. So those I'm probably never gonna get my fucking hands on. So it's probably down to like 50 on the base, and probably 40 on the chrome. But currently I think we're at 8 now. 8 out of my 90.
Damn.
Obviously, there's 1 of 1s in there. There's out of 5s, out of 10s. So, it's going to get costly pretty quick. But right now, we're only like $8 deep.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Luckily, I got one of them at that Holland show. Haven't been able to hit up another show as of late. Wish I would have been at the one in Kalamazoo last weekend.
Yeah.
But I heard it was pretty hefty when it came to the pricing. That was from both Bradshaws, so which I could see it. I mean, 100% when you're and especially when you're chasing, the home team crowd, right? People's gonna have their own take on it. Like I've seen one guy on Collects that probably has about half of the rainbow himself of Dylan Dingler. He's a Michigan guy on collects, but obviously none of his shit's up for sale. But I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get this card off of him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's the nice thing about collects is you can kind of see who has that card
Yeah.
within their collection, and so on and so forth. But there aren't very many listed for sale. I'll tell you that much. Although, like you and I talked about, you may run into some issues as of, dings on a card or scratches or dents, and you find out the hard way, right? You're buying raw cards. It's not like they're slabbed. I mean, I don't really care that they're not in perfect condition. I am obviously searching for them in halfway decent condition. I'd like at least a 9 out of it. Obviously, that one I'm not getting a 9. So what I might do is try and buy another and compare and contrast and then put that one up for sale.
Right.
But who knows? So that's just what I'm fucking doing. We haven't bought any new early inventory lately, which is kind of shocking. I was going to go to Target today, didn't get anything off of that match, but there are some hot drops coming from Topps, and I can't wait for this week. I'm going to try and get my hands on. Hopefully, I can get it online first, and then I'd like to try and get one in the retail stores, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to because it's such a hot drop this week. We have NFL Topps football, the first release for Topps. So that one drops the 15th, so I'm sure those will be coming off the shelf quick. That will have all 2025 rookies in it, that whole rookie class. So I've seen some of the cards, and dude, some of these cards they're dropping, some of the hits that they got in here, pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's some scrutiny that they're trying to say like Topps is trying to take Panini's case hits or, chase cards. I don't know. I get it. But then again, it's like you got to start somewhere. They haven't had the NFL license for 10 years, I think it's been, since 2013 or something like that. So 13 years. But we'll see. I definitely want to get my hands on it, but I don't know. So some releases for or some news on the 2026 releases, specifically Topps Chrome. There's been news that they're using a higher density, thicker stock for this year's release, which was going to make the cards that much thicker. Which doesn't really bother me or anything like that, but for some people it could. Who knows, right? But because it's going to be harder to keep these in a gem mint condition, it might be that much more valuable if you are to score a gem mint in grading. So we'll see. That's just because it's a chrome, right? I mentioned it with my chrome, and you're going to be able to see those flaws a lot easier than you would be able to on paper.
Right.
Some notable sales though over the past, let's just say 3 months. We got the 2003 Topps Chrome LeBron James Gold Refractor out of 50. It was graded of PSA 10. It sold for a whopping price of $1.1 million. And that was sold on Fanatics Collects. So I'm sure that was in their premier auction. But yeah, pretty hefty for LeBron there. The next one we got, which just sold recently this past month in March, the 2024 Panini National Treasure Steph Curry 101 Logo Man, graded PSA 10, which I'm very shocked that a Logo Man got a PSA 10, and I'm very shocked it was even graded, to be honest. But that sold for $1,400,000 $40,697.
Damn, bro.
And that was sold on Golden. The 2000 Bowman Gold Tom Brady rookie PSA 10 sold for $675,000 as of January 2026. So that would have been Tom Brady's rookie card, which that is a big, big step for Tom Brady's rookie card.
Hell yeah.
Now that he's retired, I feel like his cards are just going through the roof.
Right.
But now that he's also got Card Vault and all this other stuff, I feel like his values are just completely increasing tremendously. On the 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout rookie card sold, PSA 10 sold for $1,000 this past month on Card Ladder. That's currently where we got that information. And 1993 Topps Derek Jeter rookie PSA 10 sold for $500. But it just goes to show. So like the PSA 9 of Jeter sold for $30.
Damn.
So like that price point difference is super tremendous when it comes to a 9 versus a 10. Now I can sit here and talk all day about why does PSA not offer a 9.5? BGS offers a 9.5. SGC offers a 9.5. Tag offers a 9.5. Like why does PSA not get that option? I don't know. I talked to Wax Wolf about it on our last podcast on Slabs and Sketches, and we both agreed that PSA sucks.
Yeah, I don't even want to buy anything from PSA. I think I have like 2 slabs that might be PSA.
So I've heard that CGC might be going to TCG only.
Really?
Yeah. Their market, obviously, they don't have the value when it comes to sports cards, and no one wants to buy CGC graded cards for sports because everybody's so fixated on fucking PSA.
Yeah, I don't understand it, bro.
The hobby, I think, is just so wrapped up on PSA that I think things need a shift, and I think people just need to stop buying PSA or sending their cards to PSA. One of the two, right? We need a crash PSA. Because the way I look at PSA is they're a professional scam artist. Hence PSA.
Yeah, I mean, I've just heard too many negative things, like, you know, people buying slabs, they at an 8 or 9, they crack them open, send them back into PSA, and they come back at 10s. I don't understand it, bro.
Well, it's just so wishy-washy, right?
Right.
Or like, oh, they'll offer they'll say, oh, it was a 9. They'll offer you this, so then you sell it back, and then you go back and look at the cert, and now it's a 10. Like, wait a minute, you just bought this card off me as a 9, but yet now it's a 10? Wait a minute here. What the hell? No.
Scamming, bro. Scamming.
So it's like, it sucks. But now they own SGC. They own Beckett. So like now BGS and SGC, they're not going to be any better. You know what I mean? Like I sat here and talked to Wax Wolf about it, and I was like, dude, I really like the BGS slabs, and this was before I knew that, PSA owns them. And I'm like, what the fuck? Now I got to find another one, which, I mean, I think Tag is still up there, as should be another high gradable, company, but no one wants to buy Tag. But there's some talks that Tag is better than PSA. It's so wishy-washy when it comes to grading stuff. It's like,
yeah,
I want stuff graded, but I don't want stuff graded at the same time, because it's like, regardless of the grade, or regardless of the grader, whatever the grade comes back as, it is what it is. It's a 10, it's a 9.5. Like, it doesn't matter. The price point should just be wherever. Like, there shouldn't be this PSA fucking premium. No.
Yeah.
You can't say they're the highest end greater when, you know, you're getting a card that was a 9 and now it's a 10 after 2 months after you sold it back to PSA. No, that's just
Dude,
scrutiny.
even if I busted out those like pristine 10s, those couple I bought off you, dude, those slabs blow PSA's 10s out of the water, in my opinion.
Just the overview look and like, so Dougie's sending his off to, I think it's called Decade Grading.
Okay.
And they're a cool, let me see if I pull up a picture of what their slabs look like.
While you're doing that, let me pull that one I just bought off you, bro.
Decade? Not Decade.
Yeah, bro, you can't tell me that don't look better than a fucking PSA 10.
100%. Like, you get the black. It don't.
Way cleaner.
I mean, granted, it's a pristine, right? Premium don't have, or PSA don't have a pristine. So like, you got BGS who has a black label, which are very, very hard to come by, and CGC has the CGC pristine, which is almost in a sense a black label. Which those are your harder to come by cards and more valuable. Like if you had a BGS black label, the card would be like 4 times the amount. Like I could tell you right now on one of those cards that you just pulled for CGC Pristine 10, the BGS Black Label 10 would be 4 times the amount than what it's really, you know. I think when I had bought those, the Black Label would have been, and there hasn't ever been one sold, so it's kind of hard to comp it, right? But, you know, some of these sites give you an estimate, and it's like, well, yeah, the CGC Pristine 10 at, let's just say $50, the Black Label $250. It's like, what?
Yeah.
But black labels are so hard to come by. So it's like, it makes sense. Why the fuck can't I find this grading company? I can't find it. I'll have to. But I mean, anyways, it's a black and green label. It tells you the breakdown of what the card is. Like gives you like what they graded the surface area, what they graded the edges, what they graded the corners, and you know, the centering. And it gives you actually back some feedback. The other grading company that I'm thinking about potentially using is called C3. And you look at some of their slabs, and it's like, the slabs are sick. Like they color match the card.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me get this out of my way. Show you this. Like, just look at that.
Dude, that's cool.
They color match the card. They give you all the information of what they graded you as, like, and their price point's way cheaper.
That's pretty cool, dude.
They don't really show me. So it's one price for every card. There's no hidden fees. One timeline for all submissions, which is 2 to 3 weeks. They offer free shipping on any order of 50 cards or more. But like, doesn't matter on the value of the card. There's one fee.
That's pretty
so whether you're grading a $10 card or a $10,000 card, it's one cost. Whereas PSA, like if you're grading a $10 card, the cost is X. If you're grading a $10,000 card, the price is like skyrocket.
Right.
So it's like, it's not all about that. And it's like, I don't know. I think C3 is cool. I like what they got going. I think if it's my PC, I'm doing it that way. Obviously, if I'm looking to resell, I'm going to have to do PSA. But I don't know, man. The grading aspect, I think, is just stupid.
Right.
Like, yeah, we all want to try and make our cards better, but the main goal of the grading aspect is obviously A, to add value, B, to protect the card for life. You know, like, I don't know. Anyways, upcoming drops. We have this April and May. So for April, we have, for baseball, we got 2026 Leaf Metal Baseball, which is your knockoff, which I'm sure is probably a lot of prospect based. You're going to probably find just like our haunted, version of Wild Card.
Hell yeah.
But you'll find some crazy stuff in there. You'll find some one-on-ones. But obviously you won't get the licensing on it for the most part. It is what it is, but that's just what it is. April 29th is a very big day, actually. And this is all across the board, baseball, football, and other genres. So April 29th, we got 2026 Topps Chrome Black Baseball. We also have 2026 Donruss Baseball. And we have, we already kind of talked about it, but NFL Topps Football dropping on Wednesday the 15th, which we missed that date. But 2026 Sage High Series Football, which Sage is kind of a lower end product. Most of the time you'll find those at retail, like with a clearance sticker on them. The other notable drops is 2026 Panini Donruss Racing. So I'm curious to see what this is, because I don't know if they're trying to get into the F1 series,
right,
or not. I know Topps has F1, but I'm curious to see if they're trying to dabble into F1 or if they're trying to dabble into NASCAR type deal. Who knows?
Right.
Along with that, we got 2025-26 Panini Select Serie A Soccer, which I don't think they have the full rights to or licensing to. I think Topps has that, but it's another soccer drop.
Oh, yeah.
Early May, though, we have 2026 Bowman Baseball, which it says here we got pre-orders starting on April 13th, which I'm assuming that's probably going to be for your hobby boxes. Just because the reason I say that is they did a pre-order release party for the hobby boxes for NFL. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be the same concept. Sometime in May. Doesn't give me an actual date, but the last 2025 Panini National Treasures for NFL is dropping. So this is the final legacy set for NFL. They're able to use the licensing because it was all pre-printed before the licensing ended. So we'll see what they got out of that, but obviously that's very high tier product, and good luck.
Yeah.
Also in May we have 2026 Topps Chrome WWE. So we'll see. But if you're looking to buy any cards, when it comes to NBA right now, your smart money alternative is probably going to be Con Canoopal, which is seeing the highest ROI when it comes to NBA players right now. Obviously, Cooper Flag is there, but you might be able to find some Con Canoopal cards at some lower value price points than Cooper Flag, which is always a bonus because he's on track right now to win Rookie of the Year. So it's kind of a 1-2 battle between him and Cooper Flag. So if you got any of their cards, hold on, because it's about to be a wild ride as we, end the NBA season. I guess reselling here, the Road to the FIFA Cup 2026 drop in that series has had an indecisive rise of 91% over last year. So with the World Cup approaching, liquidity in this, series of cards is expected to peak here shortly, which I think the World Cup is May, June, something like that. So
I think so, yeah.
it'll be interesting to see where they go. I don't collect soccer. I don't have a fucking clue about it.
No.
But that's just my take on it, and it is what it is, right? I mean, it's another card, but there's cards out there for everybody at this point.
For sure.
It's just never ending because I've seen Topps did their recent what the hell is it? Their big convention that they do with like all shops and shop owners and resellers and stuff like that for Topps products. They had a huge lineup when it came to Disney, so there's about to be a hell of a lot of drops in the Disney world. Baseball and football are got some big ones coming. Obviously, football is going to probably be more towards after draft weekend, which is in 2 weeks, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I know baseball's got like 4 dropping. Basketball's got another couple dropping. So like it's coming all at once, and a lot of like collectors are like, damn Topps, like, why did you do this? You went a month and a half without releasing anything, and now you're just gonna release it all on us at once like this. Like, we ain't got the money for this, bro. And it's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see where the cards go. Haven't done much with comics, but we're hoping to continue to keep it going with slabs and sketches. Maybe make some adjustments over here because, like I said, we don't know if we're gonna have Cody with us any longer. Clint might have more insight than I do. I kind of been missing recently.
Yeah, work's been crazy. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
And it's hard to say. So, they're definitely looking to still get some more people on.
Yeah, definitely looking to get some guests. I keep messaging people. Unfortunately, either they're too busy, whatever. I keep getting no responses, but I'm hoping to lock somebody in, you know what I'm saying? But
it's just a battle that you have to deal with, right? And it's time consuming. That's where the biggest issue is. I know we were talking before we came on and talk about maybe how we address the next, few episodes on how we're doing things. Try and give the listeners something a little different. You know what I mean?
and that's what, yeah, bro. Like, I got some sealed Pokemon shit we can give away. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you're trying to give that shit away?
Not all of it. Let's not get carried away. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely willing to, you know what I'm saying, first comment or...
We want to spice some things up here?
Yeah, dude. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Clint's getting wild on us.
Yeah, bro.
Am I going to have to break out my 2,500 cards and,
We can toss
offer
some
up?
blisters out, bro. First subscriber, however you want to do it, bro. Comments with likes. I don't know. We can send these out, bro. Some Journey Together and Perfect Order packs, bro.
All right. So how do we want to tackle this? Let's think about this. I say we definitely do one. Let's do. You got 2?
Yeah. Like first subscriber or next subscriber on YouTube, and then what?
No,
next?
you can't do it like that. We gotta base it off a little bit something. We gotta get more likes. We gotta get views. We gotta get this, that, right? So we'll definitely put something together.
Yeah.
Um.
And then if something big happens, dude, we'll send a couple slabs out.
Well, and I think it's gonna be an adjustment, right? Like, because we're gonna do it sports and Pokemon. Let's do it that way.
Okay.
Because somebody might not be a Pokemon collector,
I feel you.
but I might have something that they might want.
Okay.
Which, I mean, granted, I got a lot, but I don't have like an extreme amount of high valued items. But it's
Right.
worth something to
Well,
throw
shit,
up.
a freebie's a freebie, bro.
A freebie is a freebie. Especially when we're paying for shipping.
Right.
But yeah, no, I think we need to come up with a number. I guess if anybody watches this, give us some numbers that you want. Whether it
Something,
be
bro. Like I said, we've got some shit to give away for sure. I still
or,
got
or we really just tag it on, right? All right, let's say 100 follower mark or 100 subscriber mark. We do a giveaway. You know what I mean?
and when work stops being crazy, I still have those booster boxes from my uncle that we got to give out. I just got to go out to Flint to get them.
I was gonna say you ain't even got those.
No, so pretty shortly here, I'm probably within the next 3 weeks, dude. I know I keep saying it, but work's been nuts. But he keeps hounding me to come out, so that we will have soon.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we got shit to give away, bro. We just need. I think we're gonna alter how we do some things here. We're gonna brainstorm before next episode. And
If I'm available, fuck.
yeah, that's
Dude,
true too.
I've been swamped.
I feel you, bro. It's been nuts.
You didn't even got to tell me, bro. I'm way beyond your guys' aspect of shit. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta run a plant. That's what it fucking feels like.
Pretty much.
It's fuck ridiculous.
Yeah.
Maybe you or your buddy Vince should be one checking it up. Like,
That's what I'll take the overtime while they're giving it out, bro. That's all I can say.
but yes, all right. So I think we do either the first. I'll run it as this. I like both concepts, and I think first come, first serve, right? Either 50 subs on YouTube, or where we at with our following on Insta.
Post it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd like to send these out to somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm tired of looking at this shit all the time. And we're at 25, so let's say
30? Well, I don't know. 45,
Well,
50.
25 followers. That's easy. So I say 100 followers on Instagram or 50 subs on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think that's doable. I mean, it might be a ways out, but we could run it for a hot minute.
Yeah, we'll keep showing it, reposting it, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I say we do that. I'll make a. Let's run an ad. Fuck it, run it.
all right.
50 subs or 100 followers, and we'll do a giveaway. And we'll
Absolutely.
we'll do the Pokemon or whatever to your liking.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that, everybody, we appreciate y'all for being on tonight, or just listening to us throughout the week. And we're gonna catch you on the next episode. It might be a little bit different, but we're here and we're gonna change some shit up.
Hell
So,
yeah.
love y'all. Peace.